That's a random last thing to have as my captions. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the long wait time. I was posting some stuff. Posted stuff. Then while I started the stream, um, I was posting all my like going live stuff. I like I normally do. So I got some new stuff in the mail, and I was like, oh, I'll post this online quick. Then I'll go live. Even had some issues on some other devices. Is I try. I'm still trying to figure out what's up with my Wi-Fi with the whole like it not having a 5G band anymore, and all my all my workings with their official app. It's just like nope. But sadly, it might be a very short stream. If anyone kind of about my personal thing, I'm going through. Who I mentioned online, I had my second lesson. He had to be moved from a Saturday to Wednesday, and I talked about it a lot on my social platform, how interesting it was. So we have a makeup date. Um, because the person is always doing stuff. So looks like they're hey, how's V? How you doing today? So they actually said they're heading in this area. So it looks like I might actually be doing my thing now, which is interesting because my groceries are also going to be delivered within the next 2-ish hours from 12 to 2. That's usually what time my brother sets it for. So this might be actually pretty pretty short. And then like let like an end stream, and then we restart afterwards. Because it was an interesting lesson because it was like, okay, we can't do what we have to do. We have to kind of switch it up because of an emergency. So I got to learn something else that you don't normally get taught for these classes. So I was like, oh, okay, I could turn that into a lesson. That's fine. Might as well learn it from an instructor than having to do it in the line of on the fly. And my phone is here. If you're wondering why I'm always looking in this direction, I can hear them whisper because my test is coming up next Friday. I have to get up. Well, we're gonna have our Hangout stream. It may, however, be ending and then restarting in about an hour because I would be like jumping over to hang out with my friend Bunny Hearted, who's finally back. Their internet exploded last week, so they couldn't do the stream because they moved into a new house. That's why they were like not they weren't streaming for like it was about a week. So they've been doing like just VTubing and stuff. If they weren't doing like the cafe stuff we normally do on Saturdays. Hey, but I'm doing all right. A heat wave is coming in. I'm not a big fan of the hot weather. I don't mind it when it's warm. I just hate it when it's like really hot. High 80s, low 90s. I'm like not a fan of, and that's what's coming up in the future. And it's gonna be that hot when I'm at work. I'm like, oh no, no. Curse me for buying a dark color car, which means you open the door, it's like that hot air is gonna come right out of there. I'm like, ah, fuck. Gotta get in the car and put that AC on as soon as I'm done with going to work or coming home from work. Not a fan. Do 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 do. But yeah, so you got people coming into my work. It's been a whole week since the Switch 2 launched. Well, about what 2 weeks, right? Yeah, about 2 weeks or so. I still got people coming in like, oh hey, you have the Switch 2 in stock? It's like, no, sorry man, we're all out. We had our ship. We got them in for the launch. We sold out, and then nothing. Only ones we get are for the fulfill orders that weren't fulfilled were like for like the surprise drop. Yep, probably driving. That's why I haven't gotten any response to my message on my phone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind summer. I'm definitely a shorts wearer. I like wearing shorts, doing stuff. I would just don't like when it's like super hot. But oh, so yesterday was my payday, so I got money. Me went to the account. You know, it's you work, you get your money, you pay your bills, and get your money left over. Decided since I do like to go out and see movies, I use only one theater chain to do that. And I was like, well, why not? So I signed up for a movie theater subscription service. So instead of having to pay every time to go see like a movie, paying the ticket, it it's just like I just see movies as just part of my subscription. That's it. I saw my first movie yesterday. I saw the new Disney Pixar movie Elio, which apparently nobody knew came out this weekend. And a real nice story about they don't tell you this in the marketing, and it's about a boy whose parents got killed and has to be taken care of by their aunt, and they want to be abducted by aliens because they love space. It's like it's the latter part they showed a lot of the marketing, not the but the other part. I'm like that's like the beginning of the movie. But it was really fun. I liked it. It's one of those weird things where it's like it's a movie that it's like kind of original and it's not being marketed because it's not like a known IP. So it might not do well, which tell they still go hot seat. We gotta stick with live action remakes and doing stuff people know about because no one sees the original stuff. I'm like, you gotta market the thing. Sounds fun. I learned the a fun lesson that like, hey, on this for your subscription thing, you actually get charged a 50-cent booking fee if you do this in the app, and you're like, so if I don't want to be charged 50 cents to book the showtime to go see the movie, I have to go in and buy the ticket in the building. I'm like, I guess that's fine. And, just kind of how they're staffed. You have to go to the concession stand to buy a ticket because they don't have anyone at the booth unless it's like super well staffed. But it was nice. Just like picked my time and I sit here, whatever. Very free. I mean, all I gotta do is just buy my my snacks and stuff, which is just like a small popcorn and a drink. I don't do anything too fancy. I've always been on the cusp of doing that. I'm like, do I want to get a pizza for watching a movie? I'm just like, what? I'm like, well, this will be done before the movie even begins because it's gonna be whatever after during the trailers. I'll be freaking done with that pizza because you know, what 25 minutes. You're just sitting there watching trailers and just eating your stuff. I actually forgot that I had closed out the music player before starting stream. So it wasn't until I was actually already in here that I was like, oh, I should probably put the music on. It's been 10 minutes of silence according to the timer because something's up with my computer's connection to a time server. So it can't detect what the actual time is. So I have to do it manually every time. Every time I have to update my computer, it fucks up with the time for some reason. So I gotta fix it. Can you take me higher? It's where I'm gone and see. Also, there's a new place that just opened near my workplace. It's a company called Newberry Comics. And when I had heard they were coming by, I was like, what kind of place is that? Because I looked at it, they're like, oh, they're like this, they're like hot topic for other things. I was like, oh, okay. Then the location makes sense. And it's like literally like almost directly across from my hot topic that I always go to. It's like there's hot topic and then there's this Newberry Comics place. It's like vinyl, blind box. It's all like trading cards and stuff like that. Where I'm like, oh, okay, that's the stuff that they don't have. Yeah, and of course it would of course be me walking around in a building with a merch stuff drop. So there's like an actual new Fat Nuggets T-shirt that just dropped at Hot Topic, and I was literally leaving the Hot Topic when the news dropped. So that's when I had to make all the posts and share it yesterday. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, so I'll pick I gotta find time to finally see that How to Train Your Dragon remake. Because a friend of mine, a Darring Radio, just strawberry lover, currently on on social media. Yeah, she loves How to Train Your Dragon, so she loved the remake. She said parts like they obviously because they always do changes. Like, oh, yeah, it's not better than the original, but it's still really good. It's like, oh, okay. So now that I have the membership, and doing the research of like all the different companies that have like a theater subscription. So it's like a Regal Pass, sorry, a Movie Pass, Regal Unlimited, and then it was AMC A Stubs. I think Cinemark also has one. I don't remember what there was called. It was like the four services on there, and it was like Regal Unlimited is the only one that actually lets you just watch as many movies as you want. I was like surprised by that. I was like, wait, y'all have limits? I was like, oh, that's right. Because I used to have a movie pass when they were like, oh yeah, it's $10 a month. Like, oh cool, let me grab that. So a lot of my movies from 2017 ish, whenever that happened, I was using that movie pass like crazy. I had a really fun story when I used it to go see Avengers Infinity War, and a fire alarm went off in the theater. So they would give us like the refund tickets. Like, oh yeah, it's like a voucher to come back into the theater to see the show because we had to cancel it. And because it was a movie pass for me, it was just like nothing was really spent. So you'd have two of them. I'm like, all right, perfect. I know I used one later in the year to go see the Bohemian Rhapsody movie in IMAX, so I had to pay like a surcharge for it because like it's a free like a regular ticket. And then I had a second one. Ugh, what the fuck did I use that one for? I don't recall what I used the second one on. And I feel bad about that. But I don't have the vouchers anymore. They're all used up. Yeah, obviously when they went out of business, then all that stuff got canceled. I was like, all right, you get more of a premium. So I just kind of had to figure out like when obviously the movies I always kind of plan ahead. Obviously, Superman, my tickets for that are paid for. Yeah, that was all done last weekend. Well, sometime last week. Eek. I don't remember what day it was that went up. The If you have Amazon Prime, you got like an exclusive showing on the July 8th to go see it, which I'm so excited to see. The real 3D 4DX show, which is the same format I went to go see the Thunderbolts movie in. It's only a couple weeks away. Couple weeks. See, I'll definitely find some time to go see the How to Train Dragon remake. Not because it's like I can go whenever. That's one of the things I like about where I currently work compared to where I used to work. Like how close I am to like a lot of places. So it's like a quick it's like a few minute like travel. possible to get to these things. Like, okay, perfect. I can just leave work and go here. So it helps me walk around a lot more. And my hair's gotten longer. It's been a while since I've had a cut. So every time you see me do like this, I'm actually fucking with my actual hair. I don't know how to describe it because my hair is naturally like curly, right? So it's like it's at that length where it doesn't want to like poof up together. It's like kind of falling backwards. So you see like I have like long curly hair this way. Hey King, I haven't seen you in a while. Yo, welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting for a message over here. Let's see. Let's do a quick pop over just in case. Is to my friend, so we can at least say hello to them before we're about to exit out because of this thing. I know like groceries are going to be delivered at some point between now and 2. Hell, I believe it's not the real me. Waiting. Like I say, it's also real nice to have like an ankle that's not in pain anymore. Cause that sucked. I always somehow like just like injure my ankle just randomly doing something. Like it's like a minor thing will happen and it's just like now I'm fucked for like a week. Yeah, I think I gotta walk a certain way. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I do to make this happen? Did I do a misstep? Did I hop down on something? Like, at least that I would know. I was like, oh yeah, I just hopped out the back of a truck onto the road. Hopefully they were doing something in there. Here, like, I understand why I would injure my foot like that, but like, I have no idea how I sprained my ankle. But at least now I have an ankle brace, so if it ever happens again, I can put that fucker on and hopefully heal faster. Though I have a thing where it's like I have a time injury. So I'll injure myself and then like time will progress. And it's like in the future, this will hurt like a motherfucker compared to it's never the day of or the day after. It's like a time thing. Like, all right, it's gonna be about we're gonna wait about a whole week after you've done the thing, the stupid thing. Then we give you your pain. Okay, let's hop on over. See the bunny. I need to see the bunny. Oh, this place. I haven't been here in fucking a year or 2. This was like a. This is what I'm thinking of. This was like an old. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this was an old hangout we used to be with.
And also, it sounds like you had a lot of news.
And I have
two hot
screens. I have a hot screen strapped to my face.
Okay, so guys.
Yeah, it's the problem with being in VR.
I love you, even if I have been shrunk to a tiny size. My heart is still full size. It's really inconvenient in my chest. It's terrifying. Okay.
Hello.
Is it Yuchion?
It is a Yuchion.
Nice.
Hello.
Yeah. Yuchion in a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh.
I feel like I should have asked for help for this, but instead,
We're by the beach.
trust that I'm doing like sensible things on top of
That's
here.
I'm sorry.
You have a giggly fit going on?
I'm sorry for being negative. I'm like, oh, it's so boring.
Maybe.
Oh my.
Yeah, well,
I
can you make this?
think I'm gonna get out of VR. It's too dang hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're
hard.
surviving.
Right. So
Yeah, I feel for all the UK people.
Magic, right? Make myself a little bit smaller.
It's a good question. I'm like,
I appreciate
oh,
it. Ooh, I do see
I have a ventilation, like, and like.
The power of
Mhm.
Morgan Gorka's got it.
Yeah.
Eee,
I
there
gotta
we
survive
go.
for another
Thank you,
couple of
Morgan
hours, then
Gork.
we've
I
got thunder,
appreciate
and it
it.
should get colder.
Dodge
Good
a
luck.
button, this is
Mm.
small. Yeah, way too small.
Wait,
Hello,
wait.
Renata. Good
I'm
morning.
gonna
Happy
be cute
Saturday.
though.
I have been shrunk by a random avatar outfit swapper team, and now I am
Oh,
particularly tiny. I'm making a coffee from the various planes of hell. Ooh, okay, give me a moment on that one, Terry Bear. I got a couple of
good
minutes
Yeah,
to catch
good
up on,
luck.
but I'll make you that coffee.
Oh, good. Yeah, good luck with the heat. Ah, right. Oh,
We gotta
good to see
seal
you,
this
Sean.
in for the
Good to see you
ritual.
too, JDev.
Oh, I'll see you next time when it's not as hot.
Igor,
Yeah.
let's explore.
Right.
There we go. We explored it successfully.
Oh, oh,
Is you going off?
So,
yes.
Yeah,
this might be a fair
Mm.
he's
amount of
doing the
conversation,
smart
to be
thing. He's
honest.
doing the smart thing.
But
He's
Bradford, I
leaving.
hope
He's
you
like,
enjoy
bye bye.
your
It's
coffee.
hot.
Is he
I'm.
running
Yeah.
off and leaving us?
This is a bit of a
I'm
journey
going to go and find some ice.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
was just
"Oh,
gonna
no."
sit here in a room for
Yeah, do
bags of
so.
frozen veg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please
It's
enjoy.
hot.
He's like, hell no. I'm not
Steam
doing
some
this.
frozen
And
peas by
okay,
putting them on my head.
Mm.
I
always
posted a
works.
wholesome meme video the other day
Oh.
of wholesome memes of the foxes in love thing, where he puts the bag of frozen
Oh,
veg
yeah,
on his
yeah.
head and he's like, "Where are his steamed peas?"
Oh, I see a kiwi. Let me put this down before I go.
And so that means I'm more than happy to
Oh, that's
share all
Kiwi.
of that. Keely also knows
My
very,
legs
very
are
well.
like.
So essentially,
Press the button.
Godzilla is the fault of
Bye.
Bye,
so
bye, bye.
way
I'm
back
gonna
in
go
like
and
the
say hello to Kiwi
1700s,
before I go.
the
Mhm.
British government was
Bye-bye.
trying to
See you later,
regulate
Rex.
the language.
Bye.
Like these
Alright, take care.
and their different accents. How
Let me
dare
grab
they?
that sticker.
So they were trying to standardize all of these things, and it felt like it became a bigger and bigger.
Send me a
and
message.
bigger
I'm
and bigger
playing
thing.
like this, but this
And so
heat
they were
is
trying to
just.
go through the letters. They were like, okay, the first
Oh.
letter that has got to be A, and then
just
it went
heading
to
out to
B
the
and C, and
place.
the argument got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I feel that.
And by the time they reached
Not a
the
fan of
letter,
the hot
Yeah.
weather either.
things were getting so toxic and so dramatic.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
was-
not either,
Oi.
but
Yeah,
Oh, he's a sweaty orc. Boy, he's proper.
About years ago when I
you
got a
feel
better
me?
paying
Oh,
job, the first thing I
sponge.
bought was an air conditioner. I don't-
Just bring me out like a sponge and make orc soup out of me.
I socks yesterday. They were full of sweat, and I could
Oh god.
squeeze them out, and I was like,
I'm gonna squeeze me socks out and get some cheesy.
yeah,
Ooh.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm not used to that. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck?
I had that working for 4 weeks. I was waiting for funny.
Oh.
Ugh. Sorry.
You're just drinking like a lot of fluids, right? Keep yourself hydrated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring me out like a sponge.
I mean, coffee counts.
Proper good orky soup out of my sweat.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
did
come
yeah,
on.
I did drink coffee this morning, but now
Right.
like, no, it's too warm. Usually I love coffee.
Well, here's the thing: you just take your coffee and make put like some type of creamer in it and sugar.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee with creamer or sugar.
I did.
No,
Through the whole pizza party,
I have
dramatically
my
different.
coffee
Hmm.
like
Gosh, the lighting in this
black,
world is so
like
Black.
nothing.
Yeah, well, that's the proper way to do it. I mean,
Yeah.
We're making a coffee. with
My
10
thing is
grams
like
of
I
sugars
don't
and
want
sugar.
to gain weight, and I can easily gain weight, so I don't want to have like anything is in my coffee, you know.
right?
And when I have
Hello,
coffee
Morgan.
and
How do you like it? How do you like it?
sugar, I can gain easily.
Soup likes the pizza party. Look
There
at
we
me, hon. Zoop.
I was getting a pixelated version of you. Now I got it where it's not pixelated anymore.
The full resolution version.
Pizza party.
Pixelated.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that.
Wait.
That is now a Magic the Gathering card.
He has a
It's
pixelated
suplexing.
version of
As soon as the bot sees it in chat.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I had my safety things on,
Ah.
Oh, okay.
and
Biggest slime
your
on the
hand
planet,
is
no
kind of clipped.
patience. Maybe
your
it
body.
is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
sorry,
like, you know.
Morgan, but the truth is, what if
You know.
flesh, if not either, one of two
If you got the means for,
slime
You got the means for VR and stuff, you know, at least have the, you know, everything good. Me, the only thing I got is what I have.
Yeah.
That's it. Which is just PC. Desktop.
Yeah.
That sounds really, really awesome.
Get that plus
Yeah.
membership so you can use your web
thank
camera to
you.
do the hand
And then
tracking.
they say hello, and-
Yeah.
Thank you so
No.
much for this introduction. I
Not right now, anyway.
No.
Maybe
That
later.
is very kind of you.
I don't
So
know. I
kind,
don't
in
know if
fact,
that will
you're
work with
transporting
my HP all-in-one. It might.
the assistance, which-
I mean, all it needs is just like a web
never-
camera to see what your hands are doing, and it
Well,
just kind
I
of
mean,
maps
that's
it.
what the HP all-in-one has. It has a web camera up on top.
Yeah, so just gotta select that as like the
So-
camera thing, and then it will do that.
Slime girls are at large, and they're
Okay.
all communists.
Huh.
There wasn't like any like special
That's right,
setup
I
when
thought
I
you were a doctor.
experimented with it. It was just like, oh, I activate the thinness for it to turn it on
Here.
in the menu, and then you just
Right.
move your hands, and then all of a sudden your character's hands start moving.
I'm really good.
Ah.
So I'm just going to pour it
Okay.
into there, and
Hmm.
hopefully it will-
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we're just gonna leave the creamer here just pouring for a little while.
I don't know if they've improved it since, because when I started it was like
Probably
the
not.
first like week that it was deployed was when I used it. Obviously, you see when Mass Luck is here, they would use it. Like how weird that tracking would just move around, a bit delayed.
And such.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it's improved since then. Every time they do like an update to VRChat.
Okay.
Okay. That could be.
Yeah.
Come here,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Fishy isn't here.
Wait a minute, you're
Mm.
in the world. I can just give you a hug directly to your
I'm very surprised.
I'm gonna do that in a moment. Oh my gosh, more
Yeah.
coffee.
I know they're online. I know they're in the game.
Yeah,
And
in
okay,
here.
y'all. And okay, y'all. Are you ready? Full color camera up here.
Yeah,
this
they're
time.
in game.
In 5, 4, 3.
But it would be even
Two,
funnier if you actually had
one.
the GIF.
Just
Be wobbling on.
Close my
Welcome to the
Steam
stream of Saturday
browser.
Colors, because that's what this world is like.
Mm.
But without the
Yeah,
beans,
yeah, it's funny.
beanless coffee. Okay, I got you covered.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna get Kayla and me and Tony and Emaletti and I don't know who else for a repo stream today.
Oh, nice.
That ought to be great.
I'm going to overflow the temperature. I'm going to turn the heating on.
Let me
Before we get to the
just,
top of the 360 degrees,
a little.
throw it back into the thing.
Hello,
I'm gonna
Kitty.
go too hot and then make it cold.
Hi.
Like,
Come Tosh. I
You know what?
totally
That might
sound mill.
work. But only because you're in work.
Mm.
But no, I'm actually going to jump off because I'm
you
melting. Is there enough sugar in that?
I feel
Not
weak.
yet. No, it's got to soak for a little bit, and then this will be Terry Bear's coffee. But sounds good, Taco. I'm glad you're looking out for
I
yourself.
feel
hope that you
rejected.
get some good
I'm like,
quality time.
hello.
Hello,
I'm going to
Kaylee.
go,
Ooh.
I'm gonna go take
Tommy
a cold shower, not
appreciation
for
zone.
any
That
reason,
is
just
true.
to cool down.
Goosey, welcome, welcome.
Also getting very hungry. So bye bye everyone.
Perry,
Goodbye, Taco.
Take care, Taco. Have a good one.
That's in the floor.
did you know that every time a new technology comes out,
Really?
people catastrophize about it? You wonder what they said about color TV,
Hi.
probably all sorts of
Hi.
things. Hello, Voxel Otto. Oh my goodness, 22 months is really amazing. I
What
really
is that?
appreciate it.
It's on its
That's
side.
super freaking kind of you.
Oh, I see. It only works if someone's looking when I place it down.
You know, I actually wonder something.
Okay, what is this song?
Landing. There hasn't
Oh, I
been.
didn't see it. Oh no.
What?
Eating Tommy's.
What is this song?
I'm up here. Thank you.
Oh, the corners.
You know, there hasn't actually
Let's go
been
in
an
again.
update
I see. Maybe
for like all the
I'm
has-been
not-
characters' summer outfits.
But hello,
in a
Vox.
bit.
I hope that you're doing well today. It's so wonderful to see you.
Oh,
Hang on,
messages
I'm gonna reset my
still?
whole layout a little bit now.
Interesting. What the heck? Where am I? Help.
Zoop. There we go.
There I am.
There we go.
I've fallen off the edge.
Good morning, Layden. How are you doing?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Funny.
Oop.
Majestic overlapping Tommy appreciation zone. I gotta step into this.
Just waiting for that whole, oh,
Tommy
the
appreciation.
groceries are here and this person's
That's
outside. Like,
right,
oh
I'm
shoot,
officially in the
type of
zone,
deal.
Coming out as a Tommy appreciation. Oh, hi, Tommy. Wait a minute. Hi.
Yay.
Hey, y'all.
Appreciate it, nerd.
Thank you very much for the hot train. I really appreciate
Oh, why?
it.
My
It's really sweet of you. What a
cannibal
day.
thing isn't like triggering right now. It's
Oh
really
my
weird.
gosh, that could also be hard to do. I've got a sentence to read.
I should have
I've
that
got
working
Terry
right
Bear's
now.
Coffee to
I'm
pass
sorry.
on.
I'm
Sorry,
in
Terry Bear.
person, but I
Care
will.
Bear, are you ready?
Cause it says on,
Coming. Coffee incoming.
but it's not like on in the thing here.
I did have another coffee order in there too, because it was a coffee without coffee
Yeah,
from
my
Cyber. And I think
Christmas
that's
tree.
it. Coffee without the
Oh.
beans. Slowly
Yeah,
catching up
so,
on the ratings.
I wonder, because I know Morgana is about like working on
So,
another merch drop for the summer, because summer is like a 2 parts, and the Pride merch was part one, and then there's another one coming up.
Turning small startups for spaces, playing me back into exposure. Ooh, an A-plus. I'm wishing you the best luck on
Cool,
it.
even though you already cool.
No, it really sounds good. In
Yeah,
that case,
she
your
is
coffee without the
cool.
beans is
I'm-
upside.
So that'll be interesting to see.
Gotta sneeze
Oh,
now.
I got all my Pride merch from the Hasman Hotel website yesterday.
You're cool.
That was nice. Got the T-shirt.
That sounds
Has like everyone's design,
I'm here,
Pride
I'm
2025 designs on there,
Should be able to
and I got every single standee that goes with it.
It's done, it's
Because
done.
scalpers grabbed the first wave and just kind of bought everything. The V's and who else was it? V's and Lucifer were like the first standees to sell out. Then scalper just went nuts, just grabbing everything and listed them up for like 200, 250 bucks online. And Morgana, being the legend that she is, while working, while recording voice work on a completely different project, was able to just contact whoever for that website and just go, hey, can you just put everything up on pre-order and just have like these another like batch? That's because that was like the initial like shipment. They got sold out
Which is pretty exciting. I definitely thought more was
on
gonna
it, so I was like, all right, there you go. So I know like, the next batch that was listed, if you go on there, is for July 11th,
I'm sorry.
which I believe would be the final batch.
No, it's warm.
Because I feel like for any like Pride related merch, they're gonna it's only for June, and then once we get to July, it's like everything we have left, it's sold out afterwards. I don't know if they're gonna be carrying it for longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her.
So I'm glad to get my stuff.
I still have my old standing AC at the place where.
It's nice to actually have like actual standees for Hasman Hotel, like officially we sold somewhere. Since the only ones that have come out within like the show's release is from Band Presto, which are only in Japan. Which means if I want them, I have to pay that fee to get them from Japan to here. Here, that expensive shipping. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Me too.
Please come.
How do you like the mod I added to Satisfaction? It was pretty nice, right?
Oop, I have to pop out.
It was really cool. It was nice seeing like the whole space
Fucking hang on.
set up, like the memorial section and stuff. That was really neat.
I have to hop out for like 45 minutes. I'm super sorry. We're gonna be restarting stream later, so I'll see you all in a bit. Hit. All right, really sorry about this, but we are going to restart the stream in about an hour.